In the stillness of dawn, I stood atop Mount Hiei, a majestic peak that pierced the heavens above Kyoto, Japan. The air was crisp and heavy with anticipation, my heart pounding like a war drum in my chest. A monk approached me, his robes billowing in the wind, eyes burning with wisdom. "Welcome, traveler," he said, his voice a whisper carried by the breeze. "You seek enlightenment?" I nodded, my throat constricted by the enormity of the mountain before me and the path that lay ahead. The monk offered no words of comfort but simply gestured towards the treacherous trail that snaked up the mountain's side. With each step, I felt the weight of the world pressing down upon my shoulders. The ascent was relentless, the terrain treacherous, and the air grew thinner with every breath. But I pressed on, driven by an insatiable hunger for knowledge, for understanding. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting the mountain in shadows, I reached a clearing. There, before me, stood a grand temple illuminated by the moon's glow. The monk beckoned me inside. Inside the temple, I was met with silence so profound that it seemed to reverberate within my very soul. The air was heavy with the scent of incense and the weight of centuries of wisdom. I knelt before a statue of Buddha, tears streaming down my face, overwhelmed by the magnitude of the moment. The monk spoke then, his voice barely more than a whisper. "You seek enlightenment, but what is it that you truly seek?" I struggled to find the words, my mind racing with thoughts and questions. The monk merely nodded, urging me to continue. "I seek peace, serenity, understanding," I said, my voice barely more than a whisper. "I am weary of the chaos that plagues my mind." The monk smiled, his eyes filled with compassion. "You seek what lies within, not outside of yourself." With those words, he disappeared into the darkness, leaving me alone in the temple. I sat there for hours, contemplating the monk's words and searching my soul for answers. As dawn broke, I stood once more atop Mount Hiei, the world spread out before me like a vast canvas. The sun rose above the horizon, casting the mountain in golden light. I closed my eyes and took a deep breath, feeling a sense of peace wash over me. I had not found enlightenment, but I had found something far more precious, the knowledge that it was within me all along. I would return to my life, changed by my experiences on Mount Hiei, with a newfound appreciation for the beauty and simplicity of the world around me. And so, my journey continues, one step at a time, guided by the wisdom of the Zen masters who have come before me. I invite you to join me on this journey, to seek enlightenment within yourself, and to find peace in the stillness of your own soul.